Welcome back to CBS News. Detroit at noon. Each year, many businesses are victims of scammers. Now, to help protect companies, the Better Business Bureau has put together the BBB study, how imposters, stolen data, and fake services cost businesses billions. Joining us today to break down the study, of course, Nakia Mills with the BBB. I think this is an all-new angle for us. Usually we talk about everyday people. You have to stop and consciously think about sometimes businesses are the victims.
Right. So this study, we just really wanted to, like you said, remind people that, hey, this happens to businesses too. So
what are some of the main problems that they encounter?
That long title you read really sums it up.
It really I remember imposters being one of them.
Yes. And when you think imposters, not even just, you might think of, oh, it's a fake vendor. An imposter can be someone pretending to be your boss, an executive at your company. They can be pretending to be a customer and give you a fake check that doesn't really work. So imposters, that's one big one. The other one, and we all know, we've heard it, we've talked about it here on the consumer side, those data breaches. But that data breach also, obviously affects a business in a great deal of ways. And that includes ransomware, which is very expensive for businesses, because if that happens and that scammer gets a hold of your company's information, then they literally hold on to that like almost a kidnapping and demand money for you to get it back.
I love one of those examples you shared. I obviously do this all day, every day. We like to think we're very sharp-minded. We're like on our guard with these scams. But I've had several of those texts before where someone says, hey, this is insert boss's name. I need you to do me a favor. And if you didn't have those numbers saved, you might be duped in that moment. So you just have to be so proactive.
Exactly.
What are some of the things this study found, and what data can you pass along?
It's just, it's just so many different angles with this. And I think it said nearly 80% of all businesses in the last 3 years have been approached by a scammer. So we really have to watch out on that end for fraudsters. And it's important for businesses to protect their information. So, we talk about consumer side, but on the business side, think about, I know IT annoys us, and it's why is my computer always locked, and why do I have to go a step further and use an authenticator app, not even just two-factor? But businesses need these extra steps, because think of how much of our information they have stored. So if someone gains access, it's not even just the business's information, they're also accessing our personal information.
IT men and women everywhere applauding Nakia right now. All right, what are some red flags to especially keep an eye out for?
A big one, just follow your gut, like you mentioned. If you get suddenly your boss saying, hey, this is an emergency, I can't get to my phone, wire money to XYZ. Or if a vendor suddenly tells you, hey, we have this new, bank account. Sometimes it's follow your gut is a big one. And just look out for odd behavior, or if they suddenly want you to pay through a different means, like a wire transfer when you've always paid by check. Things like that you want to watch out for sure.
Yeah, if it's legitimate, they won't mind you taking the extra step to verify that.
Give them a
Nakia
call.
Mills. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.